Times Steve Show. The Mike Times Steve Show.
We have Rick Ankiel on there for Hall of Fame.
Why would he? As a pitcher or as a?
But yeah, I saw that. Jason Bay, no. God, no.
God, cross him out.
You know what, Jason? You would have made the Hall of Fame if you were never a New York Met.
Right.
But when you became a New York Met, everything changed for you, bro.
Yeah. It's like
you no longer were able to hit. You were like a pitcher at the plate. I'd rather have a pitcher. I'd rather have a pitcher.
I'd rather have Rick Ankiel.
Yeah, well, he was actually a pitcher and a hitter.
Yeah, I know.
and a damn good one at one point, but he probably took steroids.
Right. There's no doubt in my mind.
He did.
Yeah, dude.
He definitely got himself a shot a couple of times.
Come clean, Ricky.
No, he was coming clean a lot, from what I hear. But because that's the only way you pass the test. But then you got Lance. I'm not gonna read all these names, but I got Barry Bonds here. Baroid. I love Baroid.
I would.
Speaking
vote
of
for him
steroids,
too, would you?
I'm voting for him.
And then, oh my God, it's Roger Clemens.
Yeah. So you got Barry Bonds and Roger Clemens happen to be back to back on the list.
Right.
I don't know if that was a coincidence or but they're like the poster boys for the roids.
It's like, how does that? It's not even an alphabetical.
No,
order.
it's an alphabetical order.
It is.
Alphabetical order.
That's just so funny. It's just an alphabetical steroid order too.
Yeah.
So,
but he didn't vote for Manny, which is interesting.
Oh, he didn't go Manny.
Oh, he didn't go Manny? He didn't go with Manny? What's wrong with him?
So yeah, Roy Halladay he got.
Come on, Adam. You're better than that.
Come on, Adam. Todd Helton.
You're better than that, Ruben.
I would have went Andrew Jones. I don't know.
I'm not putting Polanco on there. I'm sorry. Is he a great hitter? Yeah, he's like what you call a punch and Judy hitter. Yeah. It's someone who slaps the ball around a little bit, gets little base hits, little thinker shots. But he's not. He is definitely not a Hall of Famer. Right. Do steroids and then maybe you have a chance.
Yo, shout out to Fred McGriff. He's still on this? So he keeps getting 5% of the votes?
That's how I feel about Polanco.
Yeah, apparently.
What about Juan?
No Juan. No Gary Sheffield.
I get that.
Let's be honest. 95% of the players on here are steroids.
Andy Pettitte. There's so much. Darren Oliver? Darren Oliver's on here.
He was never on it.
No,
that's a lie. That's a lie. You know it. That's a gosh darn lie.
Roy Kroc kept him alive.
He was never on. Yeah, olive oil might have kept him alive. It's keeping my grandparents alive too. Olive oil. I swear to God, it is. Olive oil is great for you.
Yeah,
keeps them going.
Mike Mussina.
It's like putting gas in a.
If you go to Yankee Stadium and you talk to a Yankee fan, they'll tell you Mike Mussina should be a Hall of Famer. I'll just cross him out right there. You're off the ballot, bro.
Yeah, just because he was known as a Yankee. Kevin Youkilis, I think he might have been a Hall of Famer, but he never went to the Yankees. He's another one because when he went to the Yankees, dude, his whole career was
when
over.
It's over.
It was so over. Michael Young, maybe. Maybe.
Young.
McGriff, the crime dog? Yes.
Fred McGriff, how do you not vote for him?
Yes, the crime dog, yes. He is definitely going on there. That's McGruff right there.
Sammy Sosa.
Oh, yeah. You got to put Sosa on it. I don't care what he injected into his body.
Is it the white Sosa or the white?
I think you do both.
If Derek Lowe makes it in, does Rob Lowe make it too?
Yes. Now, Rob Lowe wasn't on steroids. He was on cocaine. That's the difference. You can't get into Hall of Fame with cocaine.
Let's be fair. Half of these players are probably on cocaine too.
So,
no.
So here's the deal.
Not since the 80s.
Here's the deal. So if Mariano makes it in, which is the shoe-in, right? But if Barry or Roger make it in, we got to go to Cooperstown.
We are going to Cooperstown.
All right, cool.
But they're not making it though, right? Isn't everybody not voting for these guys?
I mean, 5%.
How long have they been on the ballot though?
They blacklisted these two guys.
They really. They're not getting on. I mean, I obviously think Barry Bonds because
Mark McGwire's out. He'll never be in the Hall of Fame.
He's not even going to be on the ballot. So what is it about?
He's not on a ballot.
What's wrong with McGwire versus say Clemens or Bonds? So we all know McGwire did just as much steroids as Bonds.
Right.
You don't know how much steroids he did.
No.
I'm just looking
when
at
I was a kid.
Just the facts, just the way that he looked.
Mark McGwire looked at the camera and said it was for sex, and I believed him.
Who did?
Mark McGwire.
He said he did it for
when
sex?
they asked him, because his stuff was in his locker. And they're like, "What's up with all those supplements you take?" And he's like, "They're for sex." You can look it up. Yeah. So as a kid, I was like, "Dad, what's sex?"
So he was hitting home runs in another way.
Yeah, he was. He was scoring.
He was on this for sex. It's for hitting homers. It was for hitting a home run. And that's exactly what he means. So it's like a double meaning.
Yeah, but what's crazy is like Fred McGriff stopped playing like how much longer than Mark McGwire?
McGriff was something else, and he was underrated too. He was very underrated.
He's still on the ballot, and Mark McGuire's not.
Frank Ballavino on Facebook said Pete Rose.
Oh, you know what? I think that Frankie might have brought out
some.
Well, he's not on the ballot, so I mean, he's already gone.
He's banned.
It's okay.
He never was on it.
He was banned.
He's a write-in, so he's a Frank Ballavino write-in.
He's a write-in.
So shout out to Frank.
At some point, I mean, if the steroids guys get in, then Pete Rose should get in, right?
Yeah, I think Pete Rose. I think that's a good point. If steroids makes it in there, like if there is a needle like sitting up on a shrine in Cooperstown,
right,
and then you could actually have Pete Rose shrine in Cooperstown. That's how I compare it.
Mike Time Steve Show. The Mike Time Steve Show.